Herders farmer clashes. Tinubu issues strong warning to Miyetti Allah. Hello, my wonderful people. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is beginning to rise up to the occasion. I guess he has been cancelled and explained to that you have to show to the people that you care. Yorubas are not happy with you, and if you want their votes come 2023, you need to subscribe. You need to stay. You need to behave. You need to let them know that you are one of them, you are part of them, rather than being an outsider or supporting or keeping quiet when you should. Speak up. My people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. The national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, has warned headsmen that careless words will not shield them for what he terms reckless behavior and what they are currently doing. In a statement he signed personally, the former Lagos State governor stated that herdsmen are fighting a lost battle already. In a modern and a climate change environment, you don't carry cattle around wandering and roaming the streets. Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu warned that careless talk will do them no good, and clashing with farmers on their very own farmland is injustice being done to the people. The herder farmer dispute has taken on acute and violent dimension. It has cost too many innocent lives while destroying their property and livelihood in the process. It has also endangered our ethnic settlement and political tensions are rising. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu said herders needs to be careful and Miyetti Allah needs to be very, very careful. And this is a sound note of warning. Despite the efforts of some of those in position of high responsibility and public trust and crisis to curtail the crisis, they leave the people uncared for. This is no longer acceptable. The climatic atmosphere in Nigeria is now very tense, especially in the southwest, and we will not thoroughly this any further. And being faced with all that is currently on ground, all that we experience is a tragic outcome that people who come to people's land now who are supposed to socialize in a modern environment, work with people, are the ones rather causing atrocities and evil. This is no longer acceptable. An ethnic fueling crisis and causing diversity and disturbance of people going to their farmland, causing ethnic tension. It is no longer acceptable. However, careless words from these herders and reckless behavior, we will no longer tolerate in the southwest. If this escalates, we will deal with them accordingly and make sure that everyone who goes against the law is brought under the full route of the law. We have a law in place. We do not condone grievous, we do not condone injustice behavior, and actions have consequences. Anyone fighting a lost battle in a modern climate is fighting on his own terms, and anyone who puts people to become victims will be dealt with. This is no longer a show business as usual. Can you believe Asiwaju Bola Tinubu personally signed that himself? Because elders of the southwest are beginning to cry out and say, are you sure you are for us or against us? Where exactly do you stand in the scheme of things? What we are seeing right now is that you are not for us. You are rather with another territory, you are rather with another regime, and you are not speaking for your people. And your people are not happy. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu personally signed this, asking Miyetti Allah to be careful of their words, not to issue out statements that will not enhance growth and development. That in a modernized world, they cannot be roaming around with their cattle. Do you believe that? Can you see that change is gradually coming? Because the truth of it is that I think he has been quiet for far too long because he's thinking the North will support him and speaking or letting them know that what they are doing is wrong. Probably he feels will jeopardize his chances of getting support from the North. I believe what has currently happened has shaken him to his foundation, where he thinks that Buhari will support him, and the very Buhari he supposed will support him is the very one sabotaging him now with the EFCC case. We all know of what has been going on and how his file got missing in the Code of Borough Conduct vote. And right now, they can no longer prosecute him because it's as good as if there is no file, there is no case. Whatever in the court of law, where there's what we call hearsay, it does not stand. You have to prove you have to come with your evidence. You don't go to the court and say he lies against me, she lied against me. It doesn't stand. It's not tenable. You have to come with your evidences. And I believe this is what Ahmed Bola Tinubu is waking up to reality. You see, and you saw the way, I mean, people rose up, even non Southwest people rose up and said, no. Why are you picking Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and putting the torchlight on him? Is he the only thief in Nigeria? Yes, we agree that he's a thief. He defrauded Lagos. Where did he get the money from? What was he doing? What kind of job did he do? Very clear, very known. I mean, but currently what you are doing is not acceptable, and Nigerians are beginning to speak up. And the funniest thing, this has really, really shaken him to his foundation. And it's like, really? Because he thought probably Buhari will hand over presidency to him on a platter of gold after what he did for him. But one factor, one major factor, the list is not exhausted, okay? But one major factor that you can always pinpoint in life is that change is constant. Change. People change, things change, circumstances change, and the only person that is constant that does not change is God. You see, and that's why when you put your hope in man, you can be easily bamboozled and derailed. But when you trust God, when you put your heart and you trust God, then you know that you have stability. Because man, as you see, yes, man changes. Situation may come. The same person that was saying A, when they said, there is a popular adage, I don't know how true, that everything has a price. Everything has got a price tag. If you say the right amount, you might just get the sale. I don't know how true that is, but they just say that everything has got a price tag at some point. So Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now standing with the Yorubas finally. For the first time in a long time, he's speaking. Remember when the whole Amotekun thing came up? Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu was rather silent like a mouse. People expected him to speak up, to speak for the Yorubas. No, he did not. What about Southwest issues going on and SARS? He did not speak. But now he has seen that you cannot use your own family, to play games. At the end of the day, they are the people you've got. He's the one now sending a strong message to Miyetti Allah. Can you believe that? Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.